moment before you're about to sign with a contract with a publisher. I'm on submission right now. Kath is a published author. And we wanted to kind of discuss to you, kind of open the curtains of like what that feels like. Because I know a lot of writers, they dream of that moment of when you're going to be on submission. And it just feels so exciting and exhilarating. And there's a lot of waiting. There is a lot of just kind of blanket days of just, no contact with my agent, no idea what the publisher's thinking. And how do you deal with those days? Like, that's what we're going to talk about today, because I don't think people talk about this, and it's agonizing.
It's possible. It's possible. Funnily enough, I pulled one of my Power Thought cards this morning. They are Louise Hay positive cards. So I use them a lot when I teach writing, but today's that I just randomly took out said, I'm willing to let go. And that's one of the lessons that I had to learn. I had to be willing to let go when it was time to let go. Mm-hmm. But in my case, talk about waiting. I don't know if you know the story, but I'll tell it to you really quickly, the story of how this came to pass. Back in 2008, I was living in Dallas, Texas, and I'd been writing for over 10 years probably, but writing about all sorts of things and taking classes here and there. But I was determined to be published, absolutely determined to be published. And so I'm sitting at my desk and I'm saying a little prayer and I'm writing my goals and I'm saying that, by 2009, and I want this many books published in 2010, blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly God speaks to me and says, when the time is right, the publisher will appear.
I love that.
Whoa. So I wrote that down. I'm going, oh, right, will appear. So what's my part? What do I do? That seems unfair because I'm a go-doer, go-getter, get the job done kind of person. So then I realized, well, my part of the job was to polish my craft.
Yeah.
And to keep growing. And to keep learning. So 2008.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. And
that's a lot of dedication.
In 2023, I was approached by my publishers and they said, we would really like your book to be the first book in our children's section.
Wow.
And I just sat there and I went, oh.
Wait a second. I don't think I knew that was their very first book they've ever published for children.
Yeah.
Wow. That is such an honor.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was doing, when they said that, something came over me and I sort of felt my father.
I feel like that right now. I'm like,
I felt my father sort of saying, stay calm, don't get all overexcited, and, just listen to what they have to say and blah, blah, blah. So I was channeling my dad and being very calm and sitting in the chair and nodding my head and they're explaining how the process might work and what they need to do and what I need to do and how it moves forward. I'm going, okay, all right. And so 2023, it was June because I was in England and we had a wonderful conversation and then I came back to the States and they went back to do their things and tick tock, I heard nothing. Not a peep, not a squeak, not a text, nothing. And the time has run out now, so I guess I have to
my
story next time.
Part 2.